little research on you. I kind of read about you, kind of figure who you are, trying to. So you said back in one thing I found out. You said back in 2009, your senior year, you got injured during football, right?
2009 I was in the 9th grade.
You in the, well?
Yeah, 2012.
Well, you said sorry, 2012.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good, but you got injured in your senior year, correct?
Yeah.
Playing sport, and I know a lot of people sometimes use music as therapy. No, you don't use music.
Music was the plan A, and football was like the plan B. Literally.
And so right after injury, what artists did you listen to that kind of? Because I'm sure you said music was plan A and plan B was football. But I'm sure during that time you must. What artists that helped transpire you or motivated you? Like, you know what, I ain't doing the football thing no more. Let me focus on the music.
One of my high school homies that I had started like a clothing line with at the time, named Dewan. He had put me on to Schoolboy Q from TDE, and like at that time around my senior year, I was listening to like a lot of old school music, just trying to like sharpen my craft and be a student of the game. But specifically around that time, it was TDE. It went from like Schoolboy Q, Absol, and then like my favorite rapper that I study now, Kendrick Lamar. So like King Kendrick. So I'd say Kendrick is like a big influence, and then that Nipsey Hussle album just was like very vital during
Man, that thing was bad, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
It was bad. It was bad.
It was pretty dope.
So do you want to speak about the injury that kind of stopped the football career?
My meniscus. It was actually before the season actually started, and I was working my way up the depth chart. You feel me? I would say I was starting, but it is what it is. And what happened? It was thunder and the lightning, and you know, from Dade County or just playing Optimus football, playing high school sports. Once that lightning go off and that alarm go off, that detect the weather, you gotta go inside or you gotta stop practicing. So one of my coaches, God bless the dead, Coach Hardy, he transferred from Carol City. He pretty known throughout Carol City High School in that Carol City area. He came to American, Coach Hardy, and he was real adamant about having us practice. Like, it wasn't no chilling. And so I remember, like, damn, I'm like, bruh, I only wore Vans to school that day, so we had to practice on the basketball court.
Wow.
So it happened to be my drill, and he was like, "Oh, who you think you is? You a prima donna?" And I'm like, "Coach, I got on Vans." You feel me? So, and I remember like that day he was like real hot and just intense, and so that was the rate of practice, like on the basketball court, like on that wooden floor, just like real intense. And so we was doing like some blocking drills with the O-line, and I had to mildly like hit one of the holes. O-lineman falls.
Lands.
While I'm trying to like move and hop out the way, that nigga like literally rolled over on my left leg, and then like my knee like kind of like literally smacked the wooden floor.
Don't you hate that?
They landed on it, so
they can't get up straight.
No,
it's always a roll, right?
That is so true.
Always a roll, literally, dog.
That is so true.
And I just remember, bro, I was like, dog, I'm done. I'm like, this big ass nigga done fell on my knee, bro. And shout out to Twin, bro. He still followed me. We pretty cool too.
That's
and I remember he just was apologizing, and then our center Gamboya, he was pretty much the main reason why the whole coverage, the block got blown out the way. Like, dog, the poor guy was like 175 trying to play center.
So what was your football name?
Dancing Man.
Say it one more time.
Dancing Man.
Dancing Man.
Why you had that name?
I had them jukes.
No, you said it once. Coach said prima donna, pretty boy. I
had to think about it.
Yeah, you're not getting dirty today.
Okay.
You juking. No one knocking you down. You know, Dion, pretty boy.
Prime time.
Right.
I wanted to bloom all 4 seasons. 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 All 4 seasons. I wanted to bloom all 4 seasons. I wanted to bloom all 4 seasons. I wanted to bloom.